What's up, guys? Tim Halstead here with DragBoss Garage. Guess what? Yeah, they're back. The Holley 64 Dominators for my Pro Stock builds. Got them back from David Cook. Now, I'll just give you a quick aside how I first heard about David Cook carbs. Dr. Ron Berges, I think, had a set of 660 center squirters that he had rebuilt. Or someone he bought them from had them rebuilt by David Cook Carbs, DC Carbs. So when I went over to Weeks Ford Country Garage, one of my excursions, and if you look at one of my old videos from that, you'll see those carburetors on Mike's Fairlane, if I'm not mistaken. Big 500 cubic inch FE, runs in the low like 940s or 50s. But he had those 660 center squirters on there and they run flawlessly. And I said, man, that's a nice carb. And then he told me the story. And then I kind of contacted David Cook. The rest is history. So since I had my carbs done at DC Carbs, Dr. Ron said, you know what? I'm building a 500 cubic inch AR motor, the old Aries Root from Ford Motorsport. Here's a picture of it. He had a couple Holley Dominators. He has since sent them to David Cook. Impeccable work. So I'll try to feature his engine build on here too, Dr. Ron, if you supply me the details. Got to get him an interview on here, and I got a cool video I'm working on for him. But let me tell you what we got. These Holley carburetors, especially this set here, are the early Holley Dominator 64. Now these were made in conjunction with Holley and Ford for the NASCAR aspect of racing. They came up with this Dominator carb. I'm not sure how long they used Dominators. I want to say until they went to the cubic inch rule and small blocks were in. I think that was in the 72 or 73 range. I don't know. Chime in and tell me. But the bottom line is I got these carburetors. These here I got from my friend Blake Livingstone with an E in Canada. I got these. He bought some Pro Stock parts. He wasn't going to use these carburetors, so he sold them to me. Now the other set I have here are from Matt Adams. When I got the original Pro Stock heads and intake that could have been from Glidden, and I made that video, and there's a link going to be on this page, along with a link to these carburetors before I sent them out to get rebuilt by David Cook carburetors at DC Carbs. So you're going to see some pictures of these here. I'll show them to you a lot closer, and then what they look like before. He did fabulous work. Now David Cook is I think he's a super stock racer. And he worked for a big carb company, kind of got tired of the rat race, so to speak, and wanted to do his own thing and start his own carb company, DC Carbs. So I contacted him a while back. It has to be in probably September. We did it over the summer of last year, and I think I got these back in September or October. And you've seen him. I just haven't presented him as an official video. But he does amazing work. I'll put some information to contact him. Feel free to call him with carb questions and talk to him about a carb you may want to get rebuilt or purchase one that he's already rebuilt, one of his new carbs. But here's the deal. Let's look at these carburetors in depth. Now, the earlier one had these choke or these velocity stacks. They look pretty cool. And then these do not have that. The later Holley carbs are more like this. Now, I know that Steve Kinzel with his Boat Anchor 400 and UR19 intake tested a set of these against the more modern, I think they're the 95-75 Dominators, and found that the more modern one worked better. Now with these carbs, I had David not only rebuild them and refinish them, but also do some fine tuning with them to match the combination that I am building in the Pro Stock engine. Now remember, at one time I was going to build two Pro Stock engines at once. Since I got the DragBoss Mustang, the 351Cleveland that was going to be a Pro Stock build, where I was going to put the high port heads on it, is just going to go in that Mustang for my wife as a driver, for us to drive and make a hot street car out of it. I'm still going to build my Pro Stock motor. So this set here will go on that engine. Not sure what we'll test these, but check it out. Now, if you look here, whether it's in the corner or however I set it up, you're going to see an old picture of the carb. Look at it now. And you can see maybe he's got a modern type booster in there. There it is, a little bit better. So I had him put in a modern booster. Also screw in air bleed. They really were in good shape. Just had some battle scars and some old oxidation. Yeah, these are serious. So compare them to what they look like before. Now here's the newer style, but they're still old school. Same thing. Had the boosters changed, all finished, all screw-in air bleeds. It's just a beautiful carburetor. I mean, nothing looks like a Dominator. So compare them to the pictures. So I won't keep you too much longer. One of the things I can tell you that you're going to get with David Cook Carbs is personalized service. It's not like a carb company where, like Quick Fuel, where you're going to order one and you get what you get and hopefully it's right. His reputation is on the line when he sends you a carburetor. So he'll do whatever he can to make it right and make it the best carb you have. He also sends you a worksheet on it, which tells you all the specs. And sent me a whole bunch of different screw-in air bleeds for when I tune it and dyno test it. My original plan with that 354 Cleveland to make it into a pro stock motor was to dyno test it the way it was, put on a tunnel ram with 2 4s, dyno test it, see how much horsepower it does, pull the heads, put on a set of old style Cleveland pro stock heads, the tunnel ram, and dyno test it. That's still a possibility. So I don't know. I may test this on the 354 Cleveland and see what we can do. I sure would love to put a tunnel ram pro stock motor in that 69 Mustang, but my wife said she doesn't want a big hood scoop on it and big carburetor sticking out of it. But if it's already there, what's she gonna do? Love you, baby. Thanks for watching DragBoss Garage. Don't forget DC Carbs. David Cook can hook you up. So guys, I wanted to add this video because it's hard to see it in the camera, me holding a carburetor. And what you want to do is see what they look like on the engine. I mean, there's nothing more intimidating than a tunnel ram with 2 twin Dominators. But here's the intakes. The one on the right is the YN intake. The one on the left is a UR19. He did impeccable work with him. I'm pretty impressed. Kind of give you an aerial view. Kind of just walk around and you can see a little bit better visualization. Yeah, these things will be screaming. I've never had a tunnel ram motor. That's probably why I'm more excited and can't wait to get these things on a power plant.